Alright, so I'm going to see how quickly I can run through the whole process of working with the buyer start to finish. So to start, you of course need to find a way to get introduced to the buyer, whether it's through your sphere of influence, somebody you already know, somebody who you know who they know them, or it's an online lead. So you start communication. Then once you have a conversation, you want to convert that into a actual buyer consultation. The buyer consultation, get to know their needs, give them some information. That leads to a agreement, so the buyer broker agreement, so that they agree to work with you exclusively. During that process, either before or after that process, you will get them pre-approved for a loan, so you know what their price range is. Then you will send them houses, figure out what they want to see, or show them things that you believe will be a good fit for them. You show them houses, and then eventually get them to find a house that they want to move on. And then you will submit an offer. And in this market, sometimes you've got to submit multiple offers on different houses. You'd submit one, get rejected just because there seem to be so many people bidding on the houses. You get an offer accepted. Assuming the offer is contingent on a home inspection, that would be the next step, is getting the home inspection done. Then you negotiate any repair items, if there are any that are major items that need to be taken care of. Then once that's done, the appraisal gets ordered. Tell the title company to go ahead and order the title on the property. During that time, I left out the ones that the termite inspection is traditionally done as well, though that could be on the buyer or seller's agent, just depending how you wrote it up in the contract. So once all of that stuff is in place, then it's just kind of sitting back and continuing communication to make sure that the wheels are still turning, that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Everything sort of seems to come together, on that closing date. A lot of stuff at that point has gone on to the lender. Assuming they're getting a loan, the lender and the buyer are working together to get all their paperwork straight, make sure everything's good, and then the title company is handling stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the backside that you as an agent no longer need to be concerned. You need to be concerned with it, but you don't have to worry about the day-to-day of it. Then walk through to either the day before or the day of closing traditionally. You sit down at the closing table. Hopefully everybody's happy, and it's just going to be you with the buyers and your closing company. Here in Hampton Roads, traditionally we do separate closings for buyers and sellers. They sign some papers, you hand them the keys to the house, and it's a fantastic day. And then the checks, traditionally checks get cut the day after the next business day, because the houses actually get recorded at the courthouse the next business day. So the following business day, check will be cut to your company. The check gets to your company, and then you get paid for that. And then you stay in touch with the buyer. You follow up. We actually have a protocol where it's like 7 days later, then 30 days after closing, and then every 90 days forever after that. But you want to continue to stay in contact with that buyer, because after you just took care of them, showed them a great experience, you want to make sure that you stay in touch for when they buy and sell again, and so that they can send you referrals to their friends and family.